What's up, y'all? Thanks for clicking on another video. My name is Philosopher, the Monotone Magic player, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Jund Lord of Extinction deck. But before I get into it, I do just have one announcement. On November 7th and 8th, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream for Extra Life. If you don't know what Extra Life is, please check it out. Basically, we're raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I've been doing this event for, I think this is my 5th year doing it. First time as a content creator, though. And I'm asking for y'all's help to raise money for those kids. And yeah, like I said, it's on the 7th and 8th. There's going to be tons of incentives. We're going to be playing games. Obviously, we're going to be playing Arena. We'll be doing Spell Table Commander games, as well as things like Among Us, Fall Guys, Valorant, Rocket League, Phasmophobia when it gets really, really late at night. So anyways, if you want to check that out, it'll be a little bit different, right? Not so much arena content and stuff like that, but if you want to check out the stream and if you want to help donate to help some kids in the hospital, then please go check that out. There's going to be a link to the donation page down below, and again, go check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/philosopher. That's where I'm going to be doing that stream. Now with that out of the way, I'm going to try to keep this video, like this intro part, under 5 minutes, because usually I run closer to 10. So if this is not for you, if the deck guide is not for you, you can check out all the gameplay down below. You can just skip straight to the games. But if the deck guide is for you, then let's get into it. So like I said, I'm going to try to keep this super short. It is a Jund deck, like I said, centered around Lord of Extinction and Self-Mill. So the main card that we're highlighting here is Lord of Extinction. Is a 5-cost, 3 generic, and Golgari for Lord of Extinction. Lord of Extinction's power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in all graveyards. So star. So where it's self-mill because we can control that more than we can control the opponent's graveyard, really. But we also have some cards in here that will mill our opponent just to add a few extra cards in all graveyards, right? So that this power and toughness gets higher. The other main card that we have is Fling, of course. The 2-mana instant as an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Fling deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to build Lord of Extinction high enough to one-shot the opponent with a Fling effect. So those are like the 2 cards that is basically like the combo, if you want to call it that, in the deck. Everything else is either control or mill, either for ourselves or for our opponent. So Stitcher Supplier, right, mills us 3 cards whenever it comes in and dies. Corpse Churn is a different, I haven't seen very many people run it, but I think it's really good. 2 costs for an instant, which is nice. Mill 3 cards, and you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So let's make sure we hit our Lord of Extinction, or we can hit other mill pieces, like I said, like Stitcher Supplier, or anything else like that. So not a card I see a lot, but I like this card. Mire Triton, Death Touch, mills us. Binding of the Titans, mills. I like the second effect for this saga. Exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards for each creature card exiled. This way you gain 1 life. This can help you hit Uros, which is really nice because usually if you mill your opponent, you're, enabling their Uro, but you can just get rid of it. Glowspore Shaman mills us. We can put a land on top. And so those are all like the mill cards right here in the bottom. Then for control, we've got 3 copies of Bloodchief's Thirst. It's really nice as a low mana, you can destroy things early or you can destroy things a little bit later on. We have Ritual of Soot as a board wipe, and we also have Vraska's Contempt to help us hit Planeswalkers as well. Outside of those control effects, we have basically 6 copies of the same card. We have 3 Recollects and 3 Balaged Recoveries. These are both to help us, they return target card from a graveyard, right? So these help us get our Fling back from the graveyard, because that's really like the most important piece. Lord of Extinction, we're not going to give it trample. We're not going to give it any sort of unblockable. So if we're wanting it to deal damage to the opponent, we basically have to Fling it, because if they even have 1 creature, then Lord of Extinction is basically just a non-factor. So there are 6 copies of this just to make sure that we get back that Fling if we need it. Like I said, we have Corpse Churn to get back Lord of Extinction. We have Binding of the Titans, return target creature or land from a graveyard to your hand. We can also get Lord of Extinction. And then the lands, I put in 2 Phyrexian Towers because it's a nice little ramp effect. It can also target our Stitcher Supplier to help us mill some cards if we need that. And then the rest is just, whatever lands you have, chuck them in, even if they're just basics. So I think that's a world record for my intros. Like I said, a lot of them have been 10 minutes plus, and I'm trying to cut that down. I really like talking about Magic cards and specifically their effects and just going over them. But I know that that's not everybody's style. Let me know if you want a little bit longer of an intro, or if you prefer this. If you prefer this shorter intro where I kind of just gloss over the cards, say their names, and you know, like kind of let y'all figure out the rest. The only card that I was thinking of adding was Thrill of Possibility, just as some card draw, in case you were wondering, since the only red card I have is Fling in our quote-unquote Jund deck. This is really just Golgari plus Fling. But anyways, again, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Check out my Twitch page, twitch.tv/philosopher, or the link down below so you can help out the Extra Life cause, like I said before. Yeah, with that out of the way, with all that done, again, thank y'all for all the support. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Okay, we've got game 1 versus the Arena Client, the hardest opponent we have. Okay, versus Creator. Look at the way that they spell their name when it moves up here. Creator. I like the Recollect. And we can make this work. I get black off of Fable Passage on the first turn, and then we go from there. Yeah, this isn't terrible. I mean, I'll wait. Gotta wait because, you know, that's what the pros do. Ah, crap. Am I playing goblins or am I playing mono red? That's the question. I may legit just Blood Chief's Thirst that. Thoughts on me using Blood Chief's Thirst on that? Yeah, I think I'm about it. I really can't be affording to take damage in this with this deck anyways. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I should have kept it for Steamkin. Oh, that is such a feels terrible. We'll just go like this. Give me a Mire Triton. Of course, I cut Mire Triton out and I have the 2 cards that I put in that I don't need right now. Actually, I could Recollect. Yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna Recollect my Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay, they light up the stage. Getting rid of Steamkin is gonna be so good for us, though. Luckily they can't activate that. Okay, let's drop Phyrexian Tower, right? Or do I want... No, yeah, we need to keep Balaget open. Go like this, destroy Steamkin. Yeah. And then we'll drop this. Let me hit some good stuff off the top of their library. Where are they putting in? Ooh, 2 Bone Crusher Giants? Okay, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Ritual of Soot went in. That kind of sucks. We do still have Vraska's Contempt, which is good. Another light up the stage. I was going to say they missed their land drops. But no, they didn't, because they have light up the stage. Do I want to exile cards? You think that they have anything? They probably have the stuff that's like... what's the Gitu one that gives them haste if they have instants and sorceries? So I could, in theory, get rid of light up the stage. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have 7 as well. 14. I mean, putting him down to 12 isn't really going to be that bad. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the light up the stages, just in case they do have a Gitu Lava Runner. I don't think they're going to have anything to reanimate, so I don't think that's an issue. Let's go here. Lord of Extinction. We actually don't have a creature in our graveyard. Yeah, read Lord of Extinction, buddy. Read it. Is there a way for mono red to kill this? Besides just trying to do 12 direct damage? No, right? Like they're kind of just screwed? because I don't want to demonetize myself and say a different word. I say that like I'm making money off of YouTube. Good one. Let's see what they do. Well, they definitely hit their land drop because they have it in exile. Okay, Torbrin. I mean, that's like kind of close, Torbrin. Do we want any of these back? I mean, I guess so, right? Just so we can... I'm just gonna Vraska's Contempt Torbrin anyways. But we need black mana. That was almost bad. Let's get the Fabled Passage. Because I would rather not shock myself, given that this is a mono red deck. So we'll play the Fabled Passage so I can get a swamp. Yeah, it wants me to cast Vraska's Contempt by getting rid of my Lord of Extinction. Like, no, you're on crack. No chance I'm gonna do that. We'll pass. Since we can do it as an instant. Just like whenever they think that they're gonna... Whenever they start investing resources to try to destroy our Lord of Extinction. And gaining life? Oof. I always forget how good Vraska's Contempt is. Okay, so now instead of that doing 5, it's just gonna do 3, even though that's still a lot. I mean, their Fanatical Firebrand would have done 3 to us as well. Now we could Balaget. Ooh. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm thinking. We play Stitcher Supplier. Okay, like, okay, hold on. There's like an order to this that I kind of want to try. So what I was thinking was just get Balageds and getting a Ritual of Soot because it kills both of those, right? And then like, you know, swinging in. But I think the more fun play is to play Stitcher Supplier, swing with Lord of Extinction. Let's hope that this hits a fling. Let's hope that this hits a fling. Yes, it did. It did. Oh my god, yes. Okay, we're up to 18, right? We're up to 18. I think we have to shock this in. No. We don't have to shock it in. We just have to go like this. We need to get this back. We need to get the fling back. We don't even need to swing. Where's fling? We get fling back. We... I messed up. Okay, whatever. Okay, they see what we were gonna do. I messed up though. I messed up. So here's how I messed up. They tapped Phyrexian Tower when I actually wanted to sacrifice Stitcher Supplier. I was gonna sacrifice Stitcher Supplier to put 3 more in the graveyard, which would have made Lord of Extinction 21, and then I could have flinged for 21 without even having to attack. So it was there. It's just I'm a casual and I have auto tapper on, and so we didn't get the auto tapper luck, the RNG. So anyways, that's game 1. That was like a perfect example of what the deck could do. Actually beating mono red, that's like that's a big achievement in my mind, in my eyes. Ooh, Jules. Anybody with the Trostani avatar, I respect. I love that card. Because if you can't tell by my channel and all the things that are up on it, I'm a huge fan of green-white. Shock this in, Stitcher Supplier, shock this in, Binding of the Titans. Look at the... Oh, you love to see this. You love to see these 2 cards. I'll keep them together over there on the side. They mulligan down to 6. That's interesting. Luckily, we can shock these without it being that big a deal. Because it doesn't look like they're going to be doing that much damage immediately. What do we get rid of? Lands and Corpse Churn. Okay. In theory, I could have Fabled Passage too. Let's go here. I'm going to Binding. And then next turn, we can Fabled Passage, Mire Triton, Bloodchief's Thirst. Ooh, hit their lands and a Cultivate. That has to suck. Because I'm sure they don't have that many cards in hand. I mean, we could attack, but it'll literally just do nothing, so. I'd rather have a blocker on the off on the off chance that they do something. No, we'll submit 0 again because we want to have as many things in the graveyard as possible for Lord of Extinction. We'll play the Forest. We'll drop the Mire Titan. That way Fable Passage can come in and it'll be untapped whenever we use it. I don't need to keep Blood Chief's Thirst open, so that didn't matter that the auto tapper tapped it like that. Let's see. Do we want a creature or land card? We'll probably take a land. Oh, okay, we're not gonna take a land. Let's go. Do we want another creature? I mean, Glowspore Shaman mills 3, so that's probably pretty good, right? Or do we just take another Lord of Extinction? Do we want to be safe? No, we want to be risky. Okay, we can play this tapped because again, we don't need to use any of the mana for anything this turn. Again, we don't need the land, so we'll just leave them. It's up to 14. Let's see, 14. They're gonna have to take. Okay, they want to keep their Brazier. So next turn they'll be taking. Okay, Shadow the Sun. That honestly is really good. That was loud as hell. That's really good for me. That is really good for me. So here's the thing that I'm worried about, right? I'm worried about putting down Lord of Extinction and do I need anything in particular? I'm worried about putting down Lord of Extinction and them dealing with it in some way, but I guess we still have a corpse churn. Like, I'm scared of like a Conclave Tribunal or I think that's all that could really get it. I mean, like Ixalan's Binding, you know, all the ones are pretty similar. Okay, they don't do anything. Do we just go for the fling? We don't even attack? We can just corpse churn it back in our hand, so whoops. I did that one time. I actually did. I targeted Lord of Extinction with the fling. You think they have a life gain effect? Permanents you control gain indestructible on XP. Okay. Why even cast it? Why even cast your Heroic Intervention? I mean, they did mulligan down to like what, 5? So at least we got to see the actual damage numbers go through from the fling. It feels so good. What is this? It makes me mad that you can't like preview what they say, because I have no idea what they say. Actually, I'll open that after the video. Damn, that was fast. Okay, game 3 versus Runts. I think that's how you say his name. Runts. Ooh, I like this. I like this. No fling, no Lord of Extinction. Hopefully we can mill Lord of Extinction. We will shock this in for the Stitcher Supplier. Okay, we didn't. We just hit more mill generators. Is this a pure colorless deck? Is Orokius having the time of his life right now? And by seeing this? Might as well get in for one. It'll make it easier for Lord of Extinction later. Yeah, I think it is. I think this is a pure colorless deck. Holy shit, it is. Okay, we're actually gonna have a really hard time with this, I'm pretty sure, because I'm sure they have Forsaken Monument, and that's a lot of life gain. And they can ramp mana like nobody's business. We do need a green mana right now. I mean, either way, we can only do a 2, right? So I guess we could do Corpse Churn. I think I like the idea of getting Binding of the Titans back. It also mills the most immediately. Oh, I hit a Stitcher Supplier. Damn, that sucks. I could Corpse Churn my Stitcher Supplier back. No, I can't. I don't have any more black mana. And 2 of my 4 swamps are in the graveyard, so that sucks. I'm hoping to hit a land drop this turn, like drawing a land and then binding also getting me a land. What the hell is this? Sacrifice it, draw a card, activate this ability, draw 5 more lands. That's pretty crap. That's a pretty bad card, but I'm sure in that deck it's pretty good. Good pupper. So they're at 4. Karn. I don't like Karn. Tormod's Crypt? Oh god, Pharaoh statue. Hey, there's Lord of Extinction. Do I need to get rid of anything? No, submit 0. Okay, now I could play Balaged as a tapped land to make sure that we hit 5 for Lord of Extinction, which I think we might have to. I think we have to do that. Even though we don't have our Fling or anything like that in hand. Do we want Corpse Churn or Mire Triton? Let's do Mire Triton. It's less mill, but the life could be kind of useful. This will at least make Karn kill himself if they search again. They're not on God Pharaoh statue mana yet. They're close. They're very, very close. Does this give 2? No, it gives 1. Because I need Lord of Extinction to hit the field. And of course, I'm sure that they have an Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's Ugin next turn. Which sucks. Especially since those are exile effects. Okay, I can get a creature or land. I need to get a swamp. They have Meteor Golem. Hey, suck my ass. Okay, let's go. Corpse Churn. Oh, Fling was on the top. No. Stitcher Supplier, probably. I could hit another Mire Triton or another Corpse Churn. Let's just go ahead and do Stitcher Supplier. I'm trying to get as much mill as possible before I get board wiped, because I'm sure that they have an Ugin in hand. Colorless decks scare me so much. Like, it really strikes an obscene amount of fear into me. Block the Mire Triton. Block the Mire Triton. Damn. There's the Contempt. Damn, I would have liked that card. Maybe I should have been a little bit more patient with Balaged. Because, like, I could have played Lord of Extinction last turn, but again, Ugin, and I don't want to get my whole board wiped. They have 9 mana currently. Do I have a Glowspore Shaman in here? What'd I tell you? Without fail, they'll probably hit for 2. Or they might just do the plus and kill one of my things. I think that was stupid. I think that was a huge mistake. Because they could have gone up 2, and the most I could have done was 2. So it would have been free, basically. Now I can't play Lord of Extinction because they'll just -5, right? So I need to... Let's start by Mire Tritoning. Again, just put more stuff in the graveyard. Now Corpse Churn. There's Glowspore Shaman. I think we want Glowspore Shaman because I need to have enough for Lord of Extinction and Fling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But at the same time, do I have mana to play it right now? I do. At the same time, if I get rid of all my flings, there's already 3 in there. Oh, shoot. We're in a really weird situation. Don't hit my last fling. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. And then let's go with... Do I want Phyrexian Tower? Yeah, let's take Phyrexian Tower. Oh, god damn it. God Pharaoh statue is gonna make everything like unplayable. I said that I needed 7, but in reality I need freaking 11. Because this makes everything 2 more. That's what they should play. In reality, that's what they should play, in my opinion. They should +2 on the Ugin to like get rid, I don't know, get rid of something of mine. Imagine if they just rope themselves and don't take a turn. That would be cool too. So the thing that sucks about Glowspore Shaman putting it on top of my library is that that's my draw. I don't really want that to be my draw, but at the same time, oh hell yeah, they actually didn't take their turn. Let's, okay, hold on, we gotta go fast. Combat, quick. No, you don't have anything to do. Lose the game. Imagine their mom called them. They said it was time to make the table for dinner, set the table. It's, yeah, it's like 6 o'clock here right now when I'm recording. Oh, imagine. Ooh, imagine. Please. Because this was like a definite loss for me. If all they had to do was play God Pharaoh statue basically, and I lost, I think. Yeah. Come on, time out. We can go 3 for 3. Yes. Yeah. Do I try to put? No. I'm still. Oh, I should have put it down. I think they lose though if they just go and they don't play. I should have put. Maybe I should. No, because if I would put this down, they could. If they would have come back, they could Meteor Golem it. Oh my god. They're Ugin. Oh, so sad. You could have been so safe. Come on. Just lose. I think they're going to. Please. Like I said, this was like almost a definite loss for us. Like, yeah, we had the Lord of Extinction that we could fling, but we have no way. We don't have a fling in hand or anything to get it back in hand currently. Oh, yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We win? We win? Oh, let's go. Let's go. We take those. Honestly, we take those. Oh, right at like 25 minutes. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Hey, 3 for 3. This is the deck. The deck that makes colorless timeout? Question mark, question mark. The deck that makes colorless Ragequit? Question mark, exclamation mark. Hell yeah.